Hey there, and welcome back to episode 32 of the Artifact Sect. I'm Icon, and today we're going to ease Shodong's pain a little bit, and beyond that, well, we're going to keep pumping up our little body cultivator here, and get over the rest of the winter in general. I also plan on creating as many artifacts as I can now that I can. And yeah, thanks to your comments, I have finally understood what that demonization of his was about. That's because he's in extreme pain and because he's has no weapon. There's a lot of things that make him angry right now. I totally forgot that he didn't grab a weapon yet, so we're going to start with that. And beyond that, I don't know. Didn't I already learn the reconstruction miracle? Let's see what that'll do for Shodong. I have no clue if this will actually heal any of his conditions truly, but I want to try, you know? So, well, he regained his manlyhood, but as far as I know, this should be reverted in no time. Okay, so looks like his constitution was not high enough to actually pick up the smelting heart technique, but there's a nice workaround that, and we're just going to do that. Oh, look at that. So usually panacea pills are used for other things, but since you can't use it while you're dying, might as well use it. It's going to heal his smelting heart problem, and therefore definitely worth it. So we get to shoot down yet another little holiday imp. Like that. No, not discarding. I really had no clue that a cultivator whose mood drops too low will ultimately go hostile towards the sect. I literally didn't know. Okay, so there we go. Problem solved. He's only hating the cold temperatures outside. Good stuff, good stuff. We got that ruled out. Okay. So our good old Shodong is only a golden core cultivator, so at this point I'll just let him gather his XP in peace. And let's see what happened at our body cultivator. So let's check it out. Yeah. Since this is such a wonderful side effect free form of cultivation, I like that. Okay. So we gained dumplings, firecrackers, spirit soul gem. Nothing too special. So we're already at a cap of 7. Probably I want to try out if there's more a higher limit than 7 to that. Why not? I mean, it's all about experimentation too, isn't it? So let's keep remolding that hard. So June has some fighting power. Now, I'm pretty sure that I didn't visit Mount Cloud's Reach or Mount Mesa yet, and neither did I visit any of these locations up here. So it's about time. I don't know if we've even visited Skypass Falls and Mistwood Forest, but one thing at a time. Let's start out with Mount Cloud's Reach. We're gonna send our fighter over there and have some fun with that. Nyanyun is, well, ready for the rebirth, I'd say. We are going to pick up as many sub-spirits as possible with her. And then I'll have to think, what kind of cultivator could we need? I mean, we don't have any spellcaster yet, so... But I'm honestly not really good at knowing what you need for the later game. So... I don't have any earth elemental cultivators yet. But if... Yeah, well... Yanyun... We should actually rebirth. If anybody, Zhong first. He's such a good candidate, actually. He has really good stats, you know. So he's exploring the great snowland right now. So let's flip the tables. Thing is, Nyanyun has so many utility skills that our sect is gladly using that I don't want to tune her down at this point. And we're also running low on food somewhat. The sect is always oh so hungry. How often does she go on that adventure now? Somehow didn't pay attention. Well, won't be too horrible. Let's see. Oops, I didn't want to. Oh, Ancestral Throwback. True Chi Cap. Increase. Why not? So... No, we'll stay remolding here. It's okay. So everybody else is somehow busy. That's good. What does he have here? Okay. Well, seems as if the bad mood was also slowing down his cultivation process by a lot. I mean, I'm not too surprised, to be quite honest, but... It's a good thing that it's different now. Okay. So another thing that you guys recommended to me was to change this room into a auspicious room so the animals don't die anymore. I like that idea. So we're going to work on that now. I mean... We'll have to demolish these things, but everything else wasn't incompatible. So we have a iron environment, so it would benefit from water type furniture. Okay, not exactly what I would like to have if I were him. Great ice crystal bar bed. But, you know, it's not really my problem here. Cultivation people, they can deal with all manner of different things. Okay, so Brave is almost built, and we can then bury somebody in there. And well, I hope that this room won't grow too cold due to the new elements there, but we'll see. Okay. Now, June is sitting there at Mount Cloud's Reach, and at least everything combat related will now go down super quick. Like that. I mean, he's not skilled in a way that he can tank those demon beasts. This is a little bit embarrassing to have all these powerful fighters, and why are there red dots there? Are these my enemies? Never seen that. Other sect people are shown in red. Okay. I'll rather be careful around that. Don't want any unnecessary conflict here. What has happened to the game? I really can't remember that I had any rivalries with other sects. So let's see. Doesn't seem like they want to interact with me. How powerful is that dude, actually? Sikujun would smack him. That's good news, you know. I was for a moment a little bit concerned about whether or not we would win, and that's just a core shaper, so definitely nothing I'm concerned about. Okay. The real problem there would be that we would get some rivalry with the Sect. Usually, well, the other couple of times when I had events like these... Oh yeah, here we go. He's now... Okay, that's gonna be interesting. I hope we don't get any retaliation because of that. So, actually, that dude is also attacking Jude. Okay. What an interesting change of events there. So, well, shouldn't be any fight we can't win there. Yeah. No chance. Alright, so, well, maybe I've never had any enemies before, and that's why this didn't trigger, but it's the first time that I get Sect people attacking me on a adventure map. Never had that before. Well, good thing that I sent somebody powerful there. Would have sucked to lose one of my really good cultivators there, only because I was exploring. So there's a lot of Cinnabar lying around here, and not much more than that. So we're going to leave. Let's hope that I didn't trigger any political consequences out of that, which annihilate my Sect. That would be a very, very pitiful way to end my run. It could be, though. This could have been legit the last thing the Artifact Sect did. But no, we will look. Okay. I simply had to try to know it. Even though it was quite a sassy thing to do. So, dire potential. Bestial organ. True cap. True chi cap's not that insanely important that I would prefer it above everything else. Okay. I'm also interested in maxing out the baseline of the hard skills, because it seems as if that would also increase my speed of remolding body parts. And that's, you know, the further I got, the more important it grew. Man, body cultivators are so much fun. So the next frontier will be to go for a Yao Guai body cultivator. Can't wait for that, because the really interesting thing about Yao Guai body cultivators is that they can come in so many different shapes and sizes, because they can basically be everything. Every Yao Guai has his own body type and his own set of upgrades because of that, you know. Turtle ain't a lion. And so on. Alright, Yushi. It's your time to roll and shine. So there's a couple of Lushu. I hope they're not attacking us here. No. They just want to leave the map. That sassy little body cultivator, just jumping over mountains and smacking people. God, what have I created? Okay, so we now got a auspicious room. Alright, good stuff. So hopefully the animals won't die in here anymore. Alright, so Shodong's cultivation goes at an insane pace now. Must have been all the mood. Wow, okay. So the smelting heart technique, it's pretty dangerous, honestly. Hey, I thought the loss of your dogger would be a permanent thing and always recurring. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Shijin, just get hellgated. Oh, by the way, while we're at it. Hey, guys, does somebody want to join us here? You're all going to stand in front of our sect gates and die there. But you're not just going to die, you're going to provide us soul gems. But not any soul gems, Angish soul gems. So be delighted and come to our sect. This game has such wacky interactions. I really feel as if this type of Angish soul gem production has to have some punishment behind it. It's just my personal opinion. I don't like it what it does, but you know. The longer you play a game, the harder you abuse its wacky interactions, if you know about them. And ACS is a lot about abusing wacky interactions. It's part of the fun too, but some of those things are really crossing the line of my understanding for things. I don't know how to put it. It goes a little bit too far. Because this isn't a very inherently evil thing to do, to invite people to this place to let them just die there, you know? You can't pretend as if that was not something which should at least make yourself friends with the Seven Slaughtering Sect, for example. But we're actually not going to be friends with them, because I don't want to have a overweight of evil energy here. So, Zhang, my good friend Zhang, are you interested in a rebirth? Just swallow that pill. Kind of like, you're better than that. So, Reverie Rebirth. Let's hope he has access to that. Yep. Because it's about time. So we'll need a fire and a earth cultivator to have a cultivator of each element for the formation in the future, which I have no clue what it's going to look like. But theoretically, you know, theoretically. Practically, I'll probably get annihilated by something in between, but that's okay. I'm somewhere between 200 and 300 hours into this game. I'm still a bloody noob, so that's fine. That's all. Shodong is mentally unstable. But why, man? You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be even capable of getting mentally unstable anymore with that charm. Okay. He doesn't have enough skills which increase his base mental stability, as it seems. But he was way beyond that. Oh, Palace of Creation requires adventures. Wonderful. So, my good old friend Shodong, how about you creating another really cool artifact before you go on a lot of journeys? So, Moral Pill. Just looking for something quite high tier. Higher than tier 8, probably. But please don't give a... Ah, here, a junk pill. Wonderful. That's exactly what I was looking for. Something with a high level, but something which is kind of like expendable. Or is it expendable? Do I ever get these back? Questions. No answers. We're going to make an artifact out of that, nevertheless. Because I want to see what it can do. And most importantly, I want to see if Shodong is actually already capable of doing it, you know? Alright. Can't wait to see if you can push that towards 8 upgrades in the end. I am somehow confident, though, that you can. Okay, Zhang, you need now a Soul Pearl. I don't know why you have to click the Soul Pearl manually. It could actually just select a Soul Pearl for you. Just my thought about that. Now, the next seasons to come will be spring, which is wood element. Wood element is perfect for fire cultivators. And then comes summer, which yields earth element, which is perfect for fire cultivators. Okay. So Shodong, well, wait a sec, no. Wood is good for fire cultivators. Yeah, okay, so Zhang seems to be the ideal candidate for what's it called again? For a fire cultivator right now, because the season is right. Because the season is so friggin' right. I'm gonna be creating a couple of demon hide clothing pieces here. So we're not freezing to death here anymore. And what about those talismans? Nothing of this will be missed too much. So Zhang, it's time to eat freaky things, my man. Eat parts of the snake that you don't want to eat ever. Then you're going to have a healthy diet of pink-colored mushrooms. You eat 2 of them. Please go forward. Foundation training for advanced cultivators. And now, gobble down some of that red ginseng. Then, you're already enlightened, my man. It's so easy to get people into promotion status later when you know what you're doing. So, there's 2 schools featuring fire. That's Emotion Severing and True Sun. Earth, we got Heaven Stealing and Sunflower. These are my options for now. There's, of course, Water Element, but, well, don't even know. I think autumn was the metal season, if I remember correctly. So we're really far away from that. Now, Emotion Severing, that dude is way too far away from that. So, well, the Heaven Stealing Law would be the best fit that I can see. But then again, it's not the stuff which is up ahead of us. True Sun would be way better. So what about Nyanyun's stats? Here's a little trick you can use. Even if the people aren't present, you can't check out their stats. But you need to open up somebody else's character sheet first. Now, well, I just realized that Zhang also needs to go through the preparation processes. Like, we need to recall Nyanyun here. She has to work there. And Shodong has to do the exploration of that. Just going to assign these things already, so they are already done. So Zhang will be upgraded first, so we can think about this a little bit longer. Now, for Zhang, we also should have a Eternity Pill. Exactly. Chow down, my friend. 10% on everything. What's not to like about that? Alright. Come on, dude. Eat up. Passerby are in need of help. No, they aren't. They are just exactly where I want them to be. The dog is even watching. I feel terrible right now. Okay, but she has those skills, doesn't she? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. She just needs to breathe in the atmosphere a bit. And she can do 1 enhancement per day. Okay. Zhong is in a bad mood. Also. Oh. Yeah, you probably should just wear clothing, dude. It's amazing what clothing can do for you, you know? Clothing. It's the major invention. Everybody does that nowadays, Zhong. So, what do we have here? Artifact with a quality of 100 crafted. Okay. So, Demon Hide Sect uniform. You need that, right? Right. There you go, my little munchkin. Alright. Now let's see what happened to the heart of Miyushi. Okay, we're maxing out the tempered heart soon. Can't already tell. Activated function. Dang, I missed that one. So we're still in 7. We're gonna max it out anyways, so. Alright, and he should actually gain new essences now. Nimbus, Solar, Luna, Withering, Germination, Wraith Breath, Reversion. Okay. Crazy what you're collecting over the course of the time. So how's his liberation stat? He's on the verge of mental breakdown. Eating uncooked food. So why don't we cook anything then? So looks like we'll have to assign somebody to a... Here, Juji. You're the chef now. By the way, chef, I just realized that we're in a massive shortage here. So let's send June over there. I know that I wanted to do more adventures with him, but that's, you know, that's also kind of an adventure. Okay. So let's start out with that one. Jean, where are you at? Let's give you resilience. These stat boosters are so insanely strong. Okay. And Shodong is already on the Adventurer's Road. Wonderful. It's the first time we performed a resilient miracle. Okay. So I got the necessary lifespan. That's good. Perception. Yeah. So what do we have here? A couple of low lives. Couple of low life Yao Guy cultivators assaulting us. Insulting us. With their mere presence. Okay, Yushi. It's your time to punch. Man. That's why I always got slam dunked into the ground by body cultivators when they attacked me. Because this dude has merely one attack technique maxed out so far. It's just one attack the whole time. Metabolic function. Nope. It's all secret body related. Don't need that. I don't know about this weakened status after all. Okay, so everybody's busy right now. Oh yeah, June. June the Pork Raider. Oh, I didn't send him to... Silly me. Didn't send him to camp. Send him to adventure over there. It's not working out as intended. So this place still has a lot of food issues. We therefore should go towards Central Plain and go for manual labor too. I don't know if that's going to resolve my issues there, but we're certainly going to try. Alright, let's get back to June. We have to camp, of course. And didn't I create a room for artifacts lately? Yeah, I did. So here's the triple purity big day ball. Okay. that name. Nah, not too exciting, honestly. Alright, Shodong is on his way. Everybody's busy. Wonderful. Next thing we got to do is do the Shendao cultivation soon, but one thing at a time. Reverted function. That's, well, not what I'm looking for. So last upgrade now. Pretty excited. Okay, so reach 100 stack of tempered. Now the real interesting question is, yes, you reach a remold option. Jeez, that's powerful. Okay, so with that out of the way, so the tempered brain was yielding organ remold and increases the max number of painful memories, so that's actually a drawback. And the eyes actually had no drawback either. It's just increasing my defense success rates and the global dodge. So let's remold them eyes. Alrighty, friends, so that's been today's episode. I'm going to raid some port with C2 June while outroing this. I thank you so much for your time and attention. We're getting there. Maxing out the heart organ on my body cultivator made a big difference. And also my artifact creator made a huge step forward. It's going to take a lot of ventures now to get him to the next level. But overall, I'm very, very positive about that. Also, we've prepared Zhang Zhang's re-initiation, if we might want to call it so. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with all the things. So next episode, we're going to complete the reforging of Zhang Zhang. Let's see how well he'll fit into new techniques then. And yeah, drop your comments down below, leave a thumbs up, and of course check out the channel. Daily videos coming up there. I'm sure you're already subscribed, but if you didn't, just do so and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss anything in the future. See you guys next time. Bye bye.